Greetings. This is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. We have an update on the Wuhan Coronavirus. We are January 26, 2020. Scripture reference is out of Luke 21, verse 11, part B, and in various places, famines and pestilences. That'd be Jesus talking. So here's the latest update regarding the spread of the Wuhan coronavirus. Numbers and data are rapidly changing. So by the time some of you folks see this, these numbers will be inaccurate. But for now, at about 8:30 Central Time, this is what we got. 17 Chinese cities have been quarantined thus far. 54 million people quarantined in those 17 Chinese cities. Most recent updates have 80 plus deaths. Countries affected, in other words, we got people in the following places have been exposed to the coronavirus: Hong Kong, Australia, Malaysia, Thailand, France, Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam, Singapore, South Korea, Macau, Nepal, and the United States. We have 2,700 plus cases confirmed by the Chinese government, 30,000 plus in China currently being monitored. That's a scary number, and it gets scarier later as we go down through this. 5 confirmed cases in the United States: Arizona, Illinois, Washington, and a couple in California. And the part that gets real interesting is unconfirmed private reports from Chinese healthcare providers and outside medical experts estimate 90,000 to 100,000 people possibly infected. Now, the World Health Organization, for their part, has not declared a global health emergency. And the World Health Organization director is set to travel and meet with officials in Beijing, China. And I think that's probably tomorrow or the following day. So, if you want to take a look at a couple of articles, I pulled this from marketwatch.com. China announces 400 new coronavirus cases, bringing worldwide total to 1370. Now, that's obviously old data, but some of the nuts and bolts of this story came from that. Now, if you do want live real-time updates on news related to the coronavirus, I got this from The Guardian. You can check on this link below. Coronavirus China death toll climbs to 80 with more than 2,700 cases. Live updates. And that updates in real time. So you could, stories were going up about every 5 minutes, or comments were going up every 5 minutes with some links for those of you who want to get a little bit more detail. And this is your public service announcement here. Wash your hands. The best way to stop the spread of germs. Be healthy. Slow, stop, manage diseases with hand washing. Keep your hands clean. Even have directions here, and this is provided by the Missouri Department of Health. Wet your hands under warm water. Wash hands with soap for at least 20 seconds. Rinse under warm water. Dry hands, turn off water with paper towel. And I know some of you folks are thinking, I'll use those alcohol gels. They're effective, but they don't kill that stuff off. Some of those bacteria can survive alcohol. The best way is get out soap and water. So wash them. Stop it. Be safe and healthy. And we're going to close with Daniel 12, verse 4. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. So, looking at this, our current generation is definitely living in a time of people running to and fro. Humanity is able to quickly travel from continent to continent with airplanes. We can get from region to region by train, bus, car, etc. So this isn't much of a stretch to see how fast this stuff can spread as mobile as we are as people here in the early 21st century. And the other thing is looking at the word increase. And knowledge shall increase. And, another translation for increase is multiply, and that's per Strong's Concordance. Knowledge has and continues to multiply, but, that does not mean mankind uses newfound information wisely or skillfully. And that can be subject to a lot of stuff. So, we're watching firsthand how infection can rapidly spread and grow around the globe. And so, the question gets to be now, is this the time of the end? And, we just keep watching, but know these things are changing. You see some of the numbers on how this stuff can multiply and increase. This gets crazy in a matter of a week or so. And you hope this is under control. We don't know how this is going to spread, but the numbers on this could be pretty staggering, and we could get into millions in less than a month. But we'll see. Don't want to promote fear porn here. That's not the point. Just be aware, be alert, wash your hands, drink plenty of fluids, keep yourself hydrated and healthy. That's the main thing. Use information, and don't go around trying to scare the hell out of everybody. Use some good common sense here. So anyway, enough of that. This is posted under pestilence. Click on pestilence, and you can follow all the updates that have happened over the last few years. We've had a couple now on coronavirus. My hunch is I'll probably do one here in another week or so, or if we have some breaking news where something, is either it's calming or it's starting to spiral a little bit more, we'll do some more updates. I think the last one I'd done was on the 22nd, so it's been 4 days. And this is, taking a trend of a pretty significant outbreak. So we'll see. Also, if you want to follow along and get reports, updates every time we put out something, scroll up here, far right column, click on the blue bar, type in your name. There's also a open gray bar. Type in your email address. Automatically receive updates every time something goes out. So appreciate you guys following along. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.